The Crusader is a zealous warrior that infuses the power of the light into their weapons. Your melee strikes consecrate the ground beneath you, dealing holy damage to foes while increasing your own strength. In addition, your strikes reduce the cooldown of your holy spells, allowing you to become a whirlwind of righteous fury. Charge into battle, shatter the wicked, and become the embodiment of divine retribution. The Crusader is a zealot. The White Walker is a frozen assassin, an icy revenant that prowls the frigid wastes. Your melee strikes deal frost damage and build up combo points on your target, which you can unleash for bursts of attack speed. As your chilling winds pick up speed, you'll gather the strength to cast instant frost spells, slowing, rooting, and even freezing enemies solid. Cut them down with icy finishing moves and ensure that none escape your frozen wrath. The Firelord is a molten knight, a fighter who melds raw martial power with blazing fire magic. Every strike of your massive blade stokes a growing blaze, transforming your weapon into a conduit of searing fire. As your fury builds, you'll unleash instant bursts of fiery wrath, summoning flames to combust and consume your enemies. With a fire elemental as your companion, you'll rely on high critical strikes to fuel your inferno. Fire Lords can also drop searing totems to deal damage automatically while they grow their blaze. Step into the flame, harness its power, and become the ultimate warrior of blazing wrath. The Master of Shadows is a sinister assassin, blending shadow magic with precise strikes to obliterate foes. As a Master of Shadows, you weave dark magic into your blades, dealing not just physical damage, but extra shadow damage with every strike. In addition, your abilities have a chance to shroud you in nightfall, allowing you to cast instant shadow spells that always critically strike. With a summoned succubus and agile movement spells, you'll leap upon your prey and reduce them to naught but whispers. The Druid of the Fang is a venomous shapeshifter, a serpentine assassin who uses poisons and lethal strikes. Transforming into a sinister serpent form, these druids coat their fangs and claws in deadly poisons, dealing increased physical and nature damage. Build up combo points to unleash toxic finishers, injecting foes with venom that deals damage over time. Wither foes away with bites, claws, and savage strikes. Your toxic abilities can even poison multiple enemies at once, making you swift and deadly to any number of foes. The Storm Giant is the titanic beast of nature, an incarnation of thunder and lightning. Your lightning spellcasts build up storm charges in your weapon, which you can unleash to devastate a single enemy or shock multiple foes at once. Strike the ground to discharge lingering electricity that damages foes, and enhance your blade with electric power. Unleash the unmatched power of the storm and become the unstoppable wrath of nature itself. The Hellcat is a druid of flame, a heretic that has embraced the blazing power of the Firelands. Your fire spellcasts infuse your claws with molten magic, allowing your feral swipes to burst for additional fire damage. Shapeshift in and out of cat form to cast powerful fire spells, then transform to pounce on foes, igniting them in a searing blaze. The Divine Sentinel is an angelic fighter, a magical champion that sacrifices physical strength for increased holy damage. Your melee strikes do less physical damage, however, each now benefits from your spell power. Emanate pulses of holy damage and strike foes with divine might that punishes multiple enemies at once. A true champion of the light, they stand unyielding, bringing swift justice to all who dare challenge their divine power.